Hello folks, it's Jason here again. There's kind of a lot on my mind today. First off, with the charity wrestling event that I've got in mind, so far I've been a little disappointed in the turnout for interested parties, for fan support. I don't know if maybe there just isn't interest in something like this, or maybe if wrestling fans have lost their hearts, to worthy causes. I don't know. I'm having a lot of trouble, getting people to add me and getting people to contact me, especially on MySpace. I'm a little confused by that, and frankly, I guess I shouldn't be, considering that my views haven't exactly been real great. Those of you who are viewing, I really wish you would encourage others to do it. It's just one of those things where the more people who view, the better chance I have of making this happen. If I don't have a fan support, then I have nothing to go to Jeff Jarrett and TNA with. That's who I plan on trying to make this happen, with TNA support, and because that's my idea, is to be able to do this, and hopefully every year maybe I can get this to happen, and in a new place, new arena every year. Maybe get TNA to do this as an annual thing, and have it benefit a worthy cause every year, in a different one each year. I don't know, but we have to get the first, the thing is you gotta get the first show to make anything else happen, and the first show is always the hardest one to get to happen, and I understand that, and I know on a lot of this it's up to me to make it happen, but I just feel like I really need to know that Bill, Doug, if you're out there, if you watch us, please, really could use your help. You guys know what it's like to work for TNA. You guys have contact with people in TNA. It helps. It's. I'm not trying to use you. I'd love you guys to appear at the event. Because in a way you've almost become wrestling celebrities of your own, in your own right. And I know a lot of guys on the indie circuit really respect your opinion, but and I'm sure that the people in TNA, they respect your opinion. They don't always agree with it because it doesn't toe with company lines, but they respect it, I'm sure. As far as other things going on, still haven't heard from William. It's kind of a shame. I know that he might be afraid, maybe even a little scared. I don't know. I mean, that may, maybe he's just too much of a coward, thinks I'm going to try and sue him for money or something, and I can give my word now that's not going to happen. That's not what this is about with William, and I only hope that he contacts me. I'm doing my part. I'm trying everything I can to get in touch with him. And maybe he doesn't really want to, because he doesn't believe that I'm really his kid. He wants to sit there and believe, oh, it was all those years ago. Yeah, right, like, you're really my kid. Wouldn't it be better to know? I mean, the simple fact of the matter is, the one picture I have of him, I look just like him. I really do. And that's what scares me, is, like, that, this is a man, what happens when Megan and I, my fiance, after we're married, maybe we start having kids one day. Anyone who knows grandchildren, you know, even more so than anything else. One day, you know, we do hope to have kids, and I would hope he'd want to know. I'd hope he'd want to know them. I mean, he may have some from other kids, you know, some grandchildren from other kids, but you know, still. You know, I can only hope that William does contact me. It would just be nice to hear from him. You know, let him answer the questions that are in my heart. And if he wants nothing else to do with me after that, all I'm asking is that he answers the questions. Maybe sends me a picture or two, you know, so I have something to, you know, pass on to my kids and say, hey, this is your grandpa. You'll probably never meet him, but this is who this man is. You know, maybe I get to know who my brothers and sisters are, you know, if I have any on that side. And if he's not alive, if there is someone who is related to him, anyone, I don't care, aunt, uncle, cousin, brother, sister, mother, father, you know, other siblings, I would love to talk to you, you know. Doesn't matter, alive or dead. I mean, if you are related to this man, contact me. If you're a friend, contact me. You know, as I said, myspace.com/MachoWolf. MachoWolf. It's not that hard. Just please, get a hold of me. Probably some other things going on. Still have no luck, you know, with getting any kind of help for my seizure problems. On a personal note, state pretty well told me, fuck you, go die. The attorneys pretty well told me, go fuck you, go die. The doctors pretty well told me, fuck you, go die. You know, California has turned into the state of cruelty, and it just sucks. You know, you don't have insurance. The Republicans out here have done everything they can to make it, because of the whole budget thing. And I know a lot of states are in this trouble, but it's like, you know, you could be in an iron lung and have no limbs, and oh, you're not disabled. You could, you know, need a heart transplant or you'll die, and you're not disabled. Blind, and you're blind and deaf. You're not disabled. You know, doesn't matter. You know, be mentally retarded. It doesn't matter. You're just not disabled anymore. You know, screw you. We're not helping you. We're not helping anyone anymore. You know, it's what happened. You know, what happened to taking care of those who can't take care of themselves. You know, and I don't mean just the disabled. I mean, it goes with the elderly, and it goes with kids who need that extra help. You know, I mean, where did human kindness go? I know we're in a bad budget there, you know, and a recession that hurts, and a lot of people are hurting. But man, I never thought it would get to where it's literally the attitude of screw you. If you're, you know, if you fail, fuck you, go die. You know, I never thought we'd get that divided, and it just seems like the hardcore Republicans want it exactly that way. Personally, I wouldn't be surprised if it's kind of population control. I know that's a little far-fetched, but still, it's just gotten fucking ridiculous. You know, I've had enough for this week, and I really don't have anything else to say, so I'll talk to you guys all later.